while I was at my Target run, I found 2 Pixie items that were on clearance. These look to be more of like a sample size, which I'm fine with, because it is something I feel like I want to try before purchasing a bigger version, especially since Pixie tends to be, every time I look at their prices, they tend to be on the higher end of drugstore. So the first thing that I have here, so it was normally $8 and this is down to $4. And this is the Pore Minimizing Face Primer. I'm not gonna open it right now, it just seems to be a lot, but definitely I'll be trying this, see if it really, you know, minimizes the pores around my cheeks and on my nose. That's specifically where I get it. And then this is another primer, Flawless Beauty. This is a brightening face primer and it adds a youthful glow. So this is something that I'm excited to try too. They both were $4, normally $8, so I figured why not try it and be able to kind of test it out prior to. Again, I don't know if it comes in a bigger version, but we'll see. And the last Pixie item that I did get as well in the Target run, this was normally $6 and it was $3. And it's so tiny though, it's so cute. It's an eyeshadow duo, Pixie by Petra, and it's in the Sunny Bronze shade. These are what the two colors look like. And it's definitely something I feel like you can wear to highlight the brow and to go all over the lid. So I'm excited to try that. It's cute, it's real tiny. Again, but it's, I don't remember how much it was. Oh, $3. Normally $6, so that's good. And I was on a Walmart run before, just kind of looking around. And again, I like to go into the cosmetic section to see what is there, what might be on sale. Now I got these at different times, but these are both at Walmart, and I was able to get a deal, you know, with them. So the first item is going to be the Milani palette. You can see the price there. It's normally $8.97, but it was actually for $4.50. And the this is in the shade number 3, which is Smoky Essentials. And let me go ahead and open this up for you. I'm excited for these because any type of review I've seen, I see that it comes with a brush. And they don't seem that bad. I mean, definitely worth a try. But this is what the palette looks like. It's more on the smokier end, but I do feel like, you know, this is a palette in and of itself. It's not something that you're gonna have to maybe pick out another palette for and like travel with. This is potentially something that you can use, which I'm excited for. You know, you have the all over shade here in order to set any sort of primer. You have kind of like the crease here, which is right next to that, to the right. And then, you know, this darker brown could always be something you use in the corner, as far as adding depth to your eye. And then really any other shade, this gray one, the blue, or the silver could always be something just in the lid, kind of blending out to be with that darker color there. So I'm really excited for it, especially since I was able to get it on a discounted price. I feel like that's the best way to try things. So we'll go with that and we'll see. Definitely going to try that out. This was regular price, but it was kind of cheap anyway. I forget the pricing of it, but this is a Milani lipstick. Let me tell you, these smell so good. I don't know what they put in it, but this one kind of smells like an Airhead, or like a, it's definitely candy based, but this color is going to be in the shade Rose. And let's just put a little swatch here. I feel really creamy. I know we can see a little trend going on with the lip colors that I like end up being a little more nude. But that's exciting. I'm excited to try that out. And the Walmart trip I made today, I was able to get quite a bit of Physicians Formula items on a discounted price as well. Because normally their prices can range, like this here I have is the Shimmer Brick. Normally it's $12.97. I got it for $6.50, so you can't go wrong. And with the pricing, I feel like it's pretty good. You have 12 eyeshadows, 3 eyeliners, bronzer, blush, and highlight. And I don't know where they get the eyeliner from. Not sure where they get the eyeliner from, but definitely it's going to be 12 different shades. This is a warm nude palette. But they say you can use it as eyeshadows, you can use it as a bronzer. I'm gonna have to see kind of what I like with that. Oh, definitely a highlight. See that white color there? Shimmery. Definitely a highlight. But I have to see what the other ones, you know, what they're gonna be. But that seems exciting anyway. It does come with a little mirror in the back. And a couple of little tools. So again, that was on clearance, so that was pretty good. The next item that I have here, I don't drop everything. The next item here is normally about $6. I got this for $3. This is the retractable pencil, and this is going to be a glide-on gel eyeliner, and it's retractable, so I'm excited for it because I feel like with having to sharpen the eyeliners, it gets really messy, and if I can avoid that, I'll try to. Hey, so let me tell you, I wish that these cameras would tell you, at least when they stop recording. Or maybe it's just my camera, but it stopped recording. And I was like, okay, I was into like 2 or 3 extra products by the time that it had to shut off, or at least stop recording, but that's fine. So I think what we missed as well in the video is this mascara. It's the Cat Eye Mascara by Physicians Formula. The price is normally $8 and I got it for $4. It's really pretty packaging. It's got like a felt, kind of a red design here, and it looks like it has lace, but it doesn't. It's more of a just a, okay, maybe it does right here. But basically it's supposed to help, it says sexy boosting formula. So we'll see what that does. The next item that I got from there is the Full Coverage Concealer. This is from Physicians Formula. It's in the shade Fair, and it did actually come with a little beauty sponge as well in order to kind of, you know, blend it out under the eyes. So I'm excited to try this. I have a concealer that I tried from Physicians Formula. It's the Argan version of Physicians Formula, and that seemed to be a little bit too like greasy, too heavy. I had used that because I thought one time I watched Catherine Blake and I thought she said she liked it, except I watched it back again and she didn't like it, and I can understand why. It just wasn't really good. So I'm excited to try this. It's full coverage, Insta Ready, and it does, I like this because it does actually come in a pump. I'm not going to pump it out at the moment, but it comes in a pump rather than those the Maybelline ones or L'Oreal ones. You stick it and you know, stick it on your eye like a shape tape. So I'm excited to try that. The price on that is normally like $9 or $10, and I actually was able to get that for $5. So that was a deal as well. The next item from Physicians Formula is the Cover Toxin Wrinkle Therapy Face Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Light. And basically what the box is claiming is that with this, it's a wrinkle therapy face powder. So basically, after using this, I don't know if it's after 1 time, after 2 times, basically the wrinkles under the eyes or just in general supposed to be reduced. So I'm wondering if that's going to be working for my under eye. I do tend to crease. I have a little bit of crease in there naturally, so maybe that'll help to set it. So I'm excited to try it and see what that's going to do for me. The shade, if I didn't say it already, was Translucent Light. As far as the pricing on that, it's normally $13. I got it for $6.50. So definitely a bargain. Like I said, you want to always go out there, try it, see what they have, at least, you know, Walmart, things like that, just to see kind of what you can grab your hands onto and go from there. Because then you can at least know if you want to buy it more, if you want to buy it again, or whatever in normal pricing. And the last few items that I have are going to be e.l.f. items that I found. The first thing is the Daily Brush Cleaner in clear. Not that I really thought that there's going to be a different color for it, but it's a something that I feel like I can go ahead and spot clean my brushes. I don't have something like this. I don't always want to go in every day, you know, and wash the brushes and wait for them to dry and things like that. So I'm kind of excited to try this because it says daily brush cleaner, and off is always really affordable, so you can't ever go wrong. I think it might have been $3 or $6, something like that. But definitely, it says an antibacterial brush cleanser for thorough cleaning in between makeup applications. So similar to, I think, maybe the it's a blue liquid. I see a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube use it. Kind of looks like the liquid that you use for a hairstylist when you stick your brushes and combs and scissors in to sterilize it. But this is similar, I would think, to that. So I'm going to try that out and see what that does. The next thing that I got is the small stipple brush. I feel like I have a stipple brush. Again, this is one of those non-named type of brushes, but I feel like sometimes I do like it with the bronzing because I do feel like it helps to concentrate it, but it helps to diffuse the edges, and it's not something that keeps the chisel like there. So with this, I thought I would try it. It's smaller, unique 2-layer bristle design, adds soft textured layers for an airbrushed effect. So, oh, that feels really soft. And that might be, I could try it again. I could try it for my bronzer. I can even try it for highlight, maybe even blush. Sometimes I feel like blush is too harsh and I want to try something different. I don't want to do it so harsh, so we'll see what that does. Speaking of blush, I did get one. It's Beautifully Bare blush in Rose Royalty. Inside of their Beautifully Bare line, it says it creates a flawless natural look with these cream to powder blushes. Cream to powder. Infused with argan oil and vitamin E for hydration. Packaging looks like this. Really nice. Say hello. And it's a cream to powder. Oh my gosh. I think that is, wow, okay. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be really good. Definitely try that. I feel like that's my shade. And again, sorry for the yellowness in the video, but I just wanted to film this evening and I don't have any natural light right now, so gotta work with it. The next thing from e.l.f. that I saw today or yesterday, I don't know, it was recent, but it's the Eye Refresh that's in clear. And basically this is a cooling sensation of the rollerball, helps brighten and refreshes the eye area to help alleviate under eye puffiness and dark circles. So I feel like this is definitely something that I can try in the morning when I wake up before putting on any sort of, you know, primer or anything, like before makeup. So it is something, it's really nice packaging, silver. Again, right now I'm trying to find anything that's going to help me reduce any sort of under eyes or creasing or puffiness, so we'll try that, see how that works. Along the lines of eye-ness, and that's not even a word, but along the lines of under eyes and trying to hydrate it and trying to get rid of wrinkles and normal creasing, which is probably going to happen. I have normal creasing. I did want to try this e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream with purified water, cucumber, and green tea. And no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. Basically, the claims, this nourishing cream helps hydrate and minimize the appearance of dark circles and puffiness for glowing, healthy-looking skin. It's infused with purified water and skin-nourishing jojoba, vitamin E, and cucumber to help soothe and hydrate the delicate skin area around the eye. Rich in antioxidants, shea butter, and green tea. Probably more than you need to know right now, but I'm excited to try it. This looks so pretty. I love the packaging. It's like a matte, kind of soft touch. Oh, I love it. It's got a little cap here to cover. So definitely something I'm excited to try. Plus it just looks fancy. I'm excited. I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I want to look like I have fancy items, but not necessarily pay a fancy price. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. And the last thing that I got from e.l.f. and the last thing for this little haul, bigger haul, I don't know, is the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. People rave about this on YouTube, and it's supposed to be really good. So let's try it out. Oh, and while I'm opening this, I think with the eye cream, I think what I'm going to do with that is try and use that at night. After taking off my makeup, kind of letting it set in. It does say used twice daily, so it may also be something I can use before makeup. So we'll see. Oh, that looks so pretty. And it's kind of heavy duty. It's heavy for a palette. And I like how small and sleek it is though. Ooh. And this is what the palette looks like. I'm really excited for it. It's all matte colors. It's more all on the, I would say it's a mix between cool and warm tones. I'm trying to learn that a little bit better, but cool and this is more of a warm. I think these are more cool tones. So it is something that I'm excited to try, and we will see. It's kind of looking similar to the Rimmel one that I just opened up. So let's take a look. They do. They kind of look a little bit similar. The Rimmel one doesn't have any like browns, not as much browns, but they look a little similar. So we will see. I'm really excited for just all of the makeup. I had to do the haul today and try and get it up by the end of the month, beginning of the month, because to be honest, I just was really excited to try them, and I didn't want to try it without having hauled them first. So this would be it for my drugstore haul. And if you like more of these hauls, if you like just being able to see kind of my take on it, kind of being a new person to makeup, then keep watching my videos, subscribe down below. You know where the button is, down in the subscribe, down below the video. And definitely, you know, I will do makeup tutorials or just kind of talk throughs on what I'm using and try and see what I think about them. And we'll go from there, see what I like. But the tip is always to go in, just look around the cosmetic sections wherever you're going, see what kind of clearance they have, because you might find some gems. I'm hoping to see if I can find some things here in my little collection that's going to be good for me. But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye!